I hope everyone's all right. Happy Monday, and welcome to the Shamz Don't Care Show. I'm going to swap chairs because I don't want to squeaky squeak. I already sound like, oh gosh, I already sound like a mouse. You know what I mean? I don't want to sound like a mouse again. Ah! Oh! Oh! My baby boy. OMG, that's just warmed my heart. You're going to be proud of me. My baby boy that's just done now, you're going to be proud of me. God strike me down. I know I'll let you down this year, but I won't anymore. I can't believe it just done now. I'm so bloody grateful. And I've got some news for you. I ain't going to lie. And it is juicy news. Like, listen to this. I just found this out, yeah. And I don't know, like, which news to start off with. There's so many. Right. First of all, yeah. We got Ariana Grande. Right, where's my pen and paper? Because I should have just wrote this down. But Alex, he's just come back from, I keep saying school. And it's college, isn't he? You know when you forget, don't you, that they're getting older? Well, mate, I'm the kind of woman that walks in a room and I'll forget my name. I forget what I walked in for. I walk back out the room, boom, I remember. Walk back in, boom, forget. But you know what? I've been on form this whole week and weekend. Have I paid off bills? Yes, I have, people. You'd be proud of me. Proud! And I ain't celebrating Christmas. No. I don't even believe in it anyway. You know, my son, he told my daughter. I swear down, he told my daughter, yeah. I hope there ain't no children listening. This isn't for children. That there isn't that man that comes down. You know where I'm coming from. I was furious that my son said that to my daughter. I was like, why would you say that, Harvey, to Alexa? He's like, but mum, we haven't even got a chimney. I was like, yeah, but it comes through the window. So I just got the dad's work boots and just, got some powder or some snow, whichever I had that year. I can't find my pen. I just had it literally like 5 seconds ago. I'm not even lying. Oh gosh. And I got breaking news. People listen to this. All my content is found on the public domain. I operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. But Candace Owens, her husband, is filed for divorce, allegedly. Could you believe that? Where's my pen? Hold on, let me just find my pen, people, because don't forget we've been moving everything around. It's down here. In the office, oh my gosh. I have 500 of them, like seriously, this cannot be happening. Let's see. Have you got a pen, babes? Please, because I can't find it. Oh, I got it. Right, everyone, I'm ready. So, while I'm doing this, you're all going to go through it with me. We got so much celebrity gossip. I was going to talk about Meghan Markle, everything. I don't understand Candace Owens. Candace Owens, yeah, has been having a lot of flack, hasn't she, lately, people? I mean, Charlie Kirk, her BFF, he passed away, unfortunately, and despite whether we like him or not, fact of the matter is, nobody wants to be like standing outside, innit, and getting. I ain't gonna be funny, but if that was me, yeah, and I was Charlie, I'll be a bit upset. But you know what? You're gonna hate me for this. I'm just getting my towel because I'm cold. A load of people have been making videos on Charlie Kirk and they've all got sacked. And I'm thinking, isn't this freedom of speech? Why are they getting sacked? Does that make sense, people? Why would they get sacked? Like, I could never, ever get a job now. Shall I tell you for why? Because my mouth's too big. They'd look at everything that I've done and they'd be like, girl, no, we can't have you representing our company because you're too, like, you're too much. And I'll be like, babes, I'm not too much, I'm too little. Anyway, Candace met this bloke, yeah. And he's English, he's posh, he's a well-to-do bloke. I think his name is something farmer. He ain't a farmer, but it's a good thing that you lot don't know. I'm not even gonna lie to you people. You know when back in the day they used to use surnames, and the surnames represented what your job was. So if you was like called Smith, you'd probably be a blacksmith. Do you know what I mean? Lake, you probably work along the lakes. No lie. Mad in it. And then a lot of the slaves that people brought, doesn't matter what colour you was, age, whatever, um, you'd take over your master's name, surname. Mad in it. Because I was thinking my last name don't really match my ghetto first name. Do you know what I mean? My last name is a bit too posh, and my ghetto name isn't. Anyways, right, let me get my pen and paper. So, it seems like everyone's turning against Candace nowadays. And she's gone into hiding, allegedly. Now, you would have thought, sorry, that her husband, this would be the time that he would be, protecting his wife. I mean, come on. Candace Owens, if anyone knows her, she's that black lady. It goes from liberal to Democrats to liberal to Democrats. Then she's Trump's best mate. Now she's outed him. Now she's like, oh, I think they're using me as a op. And they was using Charlie. We don't know what's going on at the end of the day because she could just be saying that and acting. But she could genuinely be scared of her life. There's so many misleading things going on in the media nowadays. I don't know. What I do know is that I've heard people, the latest gossip, yeah, is that she is her husband, allegedly, Candace's husband has filed for divorce. Candace is saying that she's being blackmailed as well. And she's leaked a lot of texts. I don't know if you lot have known. But since she's been leaking texts, her husband's like, listen, girl, you can slag off black people, you can slag off white people, you can slag off Trump and all that. But there's something to do with Charlie and that. And all of a sudden he wants to divorce his wife. Don't forget, people, Candace Owens, didn't she give birth this year to their third child? Or am I mistaken? Was it last year or this year? I could have been certain it was this year. But I want to look more into it. Why does her husband want to divorce her? Do you know what I mean? This farmer bloke. And then Kanye West and a lot of other people are saying that they've been cloned. Now allegedly, and this is saying this. I'm not saying that people can't get cloned. I don't know what is going on. God strike me down. I do not know what is going on with the world. I mean, we're supposed to have the aliens and they've arrived late. But from the pictures, yeah, the aliens are all tall black men. Typical, because black people, they believe for their own funeral. Do you know what I mean? So what do people expect? Standard in him. Then you got like Kylie Jenner, if you're interested in that one. But let me tell you the breaking news. Candace Owens and her husband. Remember I told you that? Remember I told ya? I remember I told you Taylor Swift is going to be the next one pregnant. Then we've got Selena Gomez. Oh my gosh. So it turns out Justin Bieber wrote a song for Selena Gomez. Allegedly. When I dug deeper into it, people, it turned out that Justin recorded this a while ago. And when I say a while, it was only been like a hot second ago, but it wasn't on Selena's wedding date. But He's apparently brought presents for Selena Gomez and her man, that Benji, or whatever his name is. Now, there's something going around, people. A video circulating, and you can't, I'm not even saying allegedly. I ain't saying allegedly because this is facts. Man's going around and he's been caught in bed just after his wedding. And you're supposed to be on your honeymoon. I ain't been funny, yeah. But I don't like all these mans thinking it's funny. Jumping into bed with the next man and going, it's only a joke, babes. It's only a joke. It's not funny. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know this was a comedy show and, I was the main clown. I don't find none of it funny. I genuinely don't. But anyways, it seems like everyone's saying that Justin is pining over Selena. I don't know how true that is. Do you know what I mean? Really don't. Do we care? No. Selena Gomez, I would have liked her, but she's got, is it lupus? I should know that because my cousin Nicola's got it. She's got lupus, yeah. And allegedly, and shall I tell you what I'm going to say allegedly on this, people? Because guess what I found out? Hi, Wally, how are you on your part? Guess what I found out? And happy holidays coming up, baby girl. Guess what I found out? I found out, yeah, that Selena, now we all know she had that operation, innit? From her ex-best friend. She had this girl called Francesca. It was her best friend and all that. And then all of a sudden, yeah, she has Francesca's kidneys or something like that. Then she's like, bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Francesca. Bye, girl. See you later. See you later. Thank you for your organs. But the only organ I need now, darling, is my vocals. Bye. Do you know what I mean? Selena dropped her, yeah, like one of them planes dropping from the sky lately. No lie. Hi, future, how are you, honey? I didn't even see you there. Do you know what? His name came up before yours. So, did you hear? Listen, we got Candace, and don't forget, people, I have to say allegedly, but this ain't alleged. And don't forget, smash the like if you do come in. Don't worry about the weather, wrap up warm. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry about New Year's and Christmas and that, because everyone is broke and no one cares about it this year. So don't feel no shame. And if you got any Thanksgiving stories to tell me, let me know, because I forgot it was Thanksgiving. And can I just quickly say happy birthday to Uno. I've got a few more. Tammy, my brother's, my daughter's, my birthday. And I want to say thank you to one of my favourite men on God's earth. I thought this mofo hated me. It turns out I'm like a cockroach. Can't get rid of me. You can never get rid of me, Mush. Because you know what? This girl is on. I ain't going to sing because it's raining, people. It's raining. And I don't want to do it. Anyways, let's get back to business. So, allegedly, Candace Owens is... talking about girlfriends. Ollie Future remind me of this next, yeah. Candace Owens' husband, allegedly, is divorcing her. And she's in hiding. And I ain't blaming her. What did I say to you like that day when Charlie got popped? I says, you know what? If I was Candace, I'd keep my mouth shut. Everyone knows my mouth goes like one of them fucking guns. But I'll tell you something, people. Sometimes we know how to keep our mouth shut. Do you know what I mean? It really ain't worth it. This minx only had 9 lives. I've probably got about 1 left. I ain't risking it. Not for the Israelites or Trump or Charlie. I ain't lying. Do you know what I mean? Oh, talking about kids, should we go on to Meghan Markle? She went out on Thanksgiving, people, Meghan and Harry, feeding Feeding the kids again or feeding someone. It's a shame they can't feed the brain, but you know, miracles doesn't happen overnight. I know it's Christmas coming up. One miracle at a time. It was, Holly. Let me know what you thought about that Charlie, the actual unaliving. Because to me, I just, I can't get my head around it, people. I've never been unalived in my head. Well, I probably have in my head, but you know what I mean? In like, proper like, this 3D land. So to me, I don't really know what would happen. Does that make sense? Like, would I just slump like that? It looked fake, and Erica doesn't look like she's acting like a widow. And I'm sorry, people are like, oh, everyone grieves differently. No, this girl's doing cartwheels on stage. Do you know what I mean? Like, on the real, if I was Charlie, mate, I'd be well disrespected. That's just me, though. I don't know how Charlie feels. Obviously, he likes being taken for a fool, innit? Do you know what I mean? But, you know, if I was Charlie, I'd be spinning with them wax hands in that bloody coffin. Anyways, Meghan Markle thought she'd do her due diligence. Oh, and people, I've got some good news for you. Meghan Markle is back with a program. Is it on the 3rd? I think it's this Wednesday coming up. Either tomorrow or either the 2nd, which is tomorrow, or Wednesday. And I'm pretty sure all my viewers here, oh my gosh, I'm sure you're all going to do me a big favor because you know I am not well and I cannot watch her. So I'm sure you lot are going to send me emails and give me the updates, yeah. Ollie says, like, I understand that people didn't like his views. It isn't fair enough, Ollie. He did not deserve to be unalived. I 100% agree. And Ollie, talking about unaliving, I know I said I was going to talk about celebrity gossips, yeah. But let me just stick this one in quickly. Let me see which admin this one was. Because yesterday, was it yesterday? Something happened with some children. And people, this is going to be bad. Thank you all my admins as well, sending me all these news. Now, if I can actually find. Let me just type in the name, yeah, just be quick, ain't. There you go, OMG. So one of my admins yesterday sent me news about a shoot, powering. I'm on this channel, so I've got to learn to be like good. Do you know what I mean? Where is it? Sorry, because we're always on a parallel. I'm trying to find it. Stockton mass shooting. 4 people were killed and 10 others were arrested and injured. The Ukrainian girl stabbed on a train in Birmingham. No, Ollie. Hiya, Pedro, you're right on your part. I haven't heard about a lot of things, to be fair. There's too much bad news going on. So that's what I thought today. I'll just do a bit of celebrity ones. I had to slip that one in, yeah. Because I was like, when I was talking to one of my admins yesterday, I was like, you know what? Was it yesterday? Whenever it happened, I said, this world, nothing really. I mean, what shocks any of you anymore? One of the most disgusting crimes to me is anything against vulnerable. It doesn't matter whether you're a child or the elderly, or it doesn't matter what age. If you're vulnerable and someone's taking advantage, I don't like it. And I suppose that's when I do call things out. After these stories on here, though, like we had a story that came on a few months ago And it was a woman. I don't know. She was from Europe, and she was on a train in New York, and allegedly, this man, tried, and he unalived her. They said it was fake. I don't even know what to believe anymore. But anyways, let's move on. So we got Candace Owens getting allegedly divorced by her husband. Then we've got Wicked. Shammy is massive. Don't forget to smash the like when you come in. But then we've got next people. Is a story of Ariana Grande, and she done Wicked last year. Now, when Ariana was doing Wicked, I think she was going through a divorce. She opts from men to 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 mentos. You know what I mean? And I did like Ariana. I like her singing. And I think, when that thing happened in Manchester, when someone tried blowing up her stage and things like that, she handled it very well, in my opinion. I mean, what else did they want her to do? I thought she was really good. But despite that, I'm not here to talk about Ariana's, Oscar-winning performance. I'm here to talk about Ariana. She came out with something the other day, people. And I don't know how true this is because you know what? Let me just see if Sebastian's got him. Because everyone's been thinking that Ariana's having a lesbian affair. I couldn't care less what she's having. To me, this girl has been from man to man to man to man. Is just bored of the down belows now. You know what I mean? On the other side. I just wants air side now. It's probably had her side, we don't know. But allegedly, this Cynthia, who Ariana is allegedly with, she's starring with her in Wicked. Now, don't forget, Ariana went with SpongeBob SquarePants, who's also starring in Wicked. And he was married to his high school sweetheart, who was also having a baby when he left her for Ariana Grande. Couldn't you make this up? This ain't even a triangle, people. This is like an hexagon. It's just, my brain is just rattled. Do you know what I mean? But anyways, so Ariana, she's promoting a movie, obviously, and you got to be all, hi, I love that person. Oh my gosh, it's so lovely, blah, 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 blah. You know, all that rubbish that you do. But it's a bit too clingy. And you can tell Cynthia just wants to dive on that muff. Am I lying though? That girl's dying for it. Now, when you dug into Cynthia's background, it turns out that Cynthia's going out with this woman, yeah. And the woman left a woman for Cynthia, or her blog. The woman left her partner for Cynthia. And now Cynthia's doing the same kind of acts around Ariana. And we all know Ariana is sleazy. Sleazy as hell. So, are we bothered, people? But she did admit that she's in, did she admit it though? I don't know. She says she's in a relationship. And I want to know all about it. If she really is. So let's just have a quick gander, see if I can find what Ariana said. Ariana Grande. And I'm interested because I really want to know what this woman says. Don't forget, Sylvia saved her the other day from a erratic fan. This erratic fan does things to celebrities all the time. And Ariana didn't really look that scared. Anyways, let's have a look. Let me just have a look, people. Give me 2 seconds, please. Because I'm just trying to find it. Let's have a look now. I don't like the way Cynthia looks at her. It's a bit creepy. Do you know what I mean? If I was working with someone and they was looking at me like, Shamz, I really adore you. I'd be like, shut up. That's creep, man. That's creepy.
I'm not a snuggler. I don't know what it means, girl. I have daddy issues. Girl, I'm about to.
I want to know what's the, not you, Sebastian. I want to know what people were saying because I found it last night. That video of Ariana. Because she's ended her relationship with that Ethan. Oh, gosh, come on, Ariana. What is it? I can never find nothing when I need it. On a real, I can never find nothing when I need it. You know what? Do you really need to hear it? No. It really isn't that important. Basically, they just admitted that they was going together. But they're in a relationship that's like some triangle. I don't understand these people. So I was like, to all my transsexuals, gays and all that, yeah. What the hell is this gal on about? What kind of relationship are you in? Because it ain't making no sense. Anyway, then we got Ray J. Do you remember the other day? He had the issy feet. I can't listen. Ariana said something, yeah. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it. I'm like a dog with a bone. God strike me down. No, I can't find it. Here it is. They said we are in a non-demi curious. Listen to these people. What is this? Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo allegedly said that they're in a non-demi curious semi-binary relationship. What? A non-demi, so a non-god. A demi's a half god, isn't he? Curious, so you don't know what you are. So you are semi-binary. I genuinely can't with these people. What in the holiness of holy is going on here? Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande finally says that they're in a non-demi, curious, but shut up, binary relationship. What does that mean in any parts of this world? If anyone knows, yeah, I will pay you $1 million. And you know I ain't got $1 million. So you know that nobody knows because these people are just making up words as they go along. I'm alone though. It's a bit of an insult, really. Cheeky so-and-sos. Anyways, next story that we got. Who was it now? Hold on. 2 seconds, people. I don't know why I can't find nothing. This always happens lately. I genuinely cannot wait until after her birthday so I can just get back to normal. The next story, people, that I found. Do you know what's her name? Halle Bailey. The Black Mermaid, people. Do you remember the Black Mermaid? It's all cute and that, innit? And there's got a sister, Chloe. And they formed a group and Beyonce took them on. And then Beyonce left them in the shadows because that's what Beyonce does. But anyways, I don't think that, I ain't lying, makeup does wonders. That's all I can say. But each to their own. Don't judge me. This is a Shamz Don't Care show, and I've got an opinion to say that Ailey's eyes, one's going one way, the other's going that way, and then there's got a mole as big as the size of Mars on her forehead. And if it wasn't for her voice, it wouldn't have really got forward though. If I was a one-trick pony, if I didn't have a sister, come on. Am I lying, business-wise? But that's neither here or there. Anyway, she was going out with someone called DDG. Allegedly, he's supposed to be famous. YouTuber, rapper, all that, podcaster. She had a baby with him and she kept it secret. Was playing Happy Families and all that for a hot second, yeah. Then about a day after the baby took a breath, they decided that they wasn't going to be together. Do you know what I mean? Typical style. Then, allegedly, there's this girl called India Love, and now he is pregnant. She's having a baby with DDG, and Ailey, allegedly, and Ailey's going mad. I don't know how true this one is, people. But yeah, apparently DDG's been spreading his seeds. Who else has been spreading their seeds? Oh, Stefflon Dun. So Cardi B's just... Oh, didn't Cardi B's husband get arrested? Yeah, he did. Offset, because she's still married. He got arrested a couple of days ago, people. Anyways, I'm not lying. He did. Go and have a look. So, Cardi B, yeah, is going out with this bloke called Stefan Diggs or something like that. I don't know what he's famous for. Apart from every time I look him up, they've always given out his... I don't know if he owns Tinder. I think he's supposed to be a sports star, but in reality, I just think this man goes on Bumble, Tinder, Grande, you name it. I don't know no dating sites and ones, plenty of fish, is that still around? Do you know what I mean? Am I lying though? So anyways, apparently he was caught, and this is between me and you, he was caught allegedly doing down low things with other men. So if I see going on the DL, if I say that, it means they're going on the down low. You can't trust none of them. Half of them, they're not even bi or gay. They do it for the cash. They're like, literally like women. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, what? Nothing shocks me nowadays, people. So we got Candy's divorce. Man, everyone's falling out. Absolutely everyone. I thought someone had wrote something then. Then we got what's that one that wore the jeans? I don't really want to talk about her. Sweeney something, I don't know. And she's been going on about Morgan. She loves Trump. Her's doing that for clothes. Her and Taylor Swift. As soon as I come off here, I know I'm going to go mad. Because I ain't going to remember everything. Apparently, one of the Kardashians are being cheated on. We don't know if this is true. But what we do know is they can deny it all they want, but between Travis and that Courtney, we all know there may be trouble ahead. Kylie's already been dumped. Do you know what I mean? When I had man, that Timothy Chalamet, I don't know what people see in him. T-Trick Pony. God strike me down. I don't know what they are. You lot seen him because I think he's absolutely atrocious. But that's just me. That's my personal opinion. I'm trying to think of other celebrities because people, I did not write that down. As soon as I saw the Candace one, I was like, that's exactly what I need to do. Tell you a lot about Candace because you know me. Can't keep my mouth shut. So what else have we got? I'm trying to think because you know what? All I've been doing is wedding dramas, which I love. Think of another celebrity quick before I go. Come on, people. There is some more, and I know as soon as I come off here, I'm going to be absolutely furious that I did not even say. Because the celebrity gossips, I like to do them all in one. And I'm trying to think, come on, Shams, come on, Shams. Someone help me out. I just need a name. Lexi. Even she's ignoring me. Right. So we had Hailey Bailey, allegedly DDG, her baby father's having a baby with that India love. He used to be on Oni. We've got a mass shooting. I think if I was you lot, I'd stay in the yard. God strike me down because you know what? Is it worth going out? Yes, I know the weather's raining. Why does the weather come up on your phone telling you it's raining when you got a window? Do you think like I'm living in a bunker? Do you know what I mean? It don't even make sense. Anyways, I'm trying to think of other news. Come on, people. Help me out. Alexei, have you got any celebrity news? Or can you name any celebrities? I've got none. I had loads and my mind's gone blank. This is why, people, I'm going to walk around from now on with a pen stuck on me yet again. But any news that you do want to know, Lindsay Lohan doing something in England, people are taking the mick out of her, as usual. All the other famous celebrities, I'm just going to tell you now, do I say allegedly? They're all working their cashies, going to Dubai. All the men are on the down low. Rap stars, they're going to be disappearing along with sports stars. And everyone that's doing any social media next year, my prediction is the celebrities are going to be taken over. Nicki Minaj is having a meltdown. She's been sued. Sticking up for Kenny Petty. If you don't know who he is, well done. That's her husband. That's if are they even still together? Because I've heard some rumours about the mistreatment of Nicki. So, yeah. Rock Nation, have you noticed that Beyonce and all them, they've all gone quiet, people? What's happened to P. Diddy? Jeff Epstein case, boom, gone. Everyone's just talking about Black Friday. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Anyways, my breaking news, people, was Candace Owens ready to vote. I remember where you heard it. You heard it here. And I could have give you plenty more, but that one is just like, what? Come on, farmer boy. Why are you skanking? Why are you skanking your missus? That's not very nice. And can I just say thank you, everyone, for your support. Yeah, please like, subscribe and share. Only if you do. Happy birthday, Thank you. You know who you are, my main man. And everyone else, my admins and everyone. All my kings and my queens and my paupers. Love you. Have a good day. I'll be back soon. And don't forget, yeah, If you do want to see more, check out my other channel. Just type in Shammy or Shamz the Goddess. Thank you, everyone. Have a brilliant Monday.